John Storrs sculpted her. The building was the tallest building in Chicago when it opened in 1930. Held that title for several decades. And the back side of it has a little white circular piece on the addition building. And the addition building is what Helmut Jahn did when they said to his silver blue cascading wall. When someone said that looked too much like a cash register, look what he did. He did a postmodern. He referenced the original building, and he used sort of a pyramidal shaped roof, almost like a blue glass, and then this circular piece that represents the trading floor. Next to it, for you Devil in the White City fans or Dan Burnham fans, the off-white classical column building is called the Insurance Exchange, and the northern end of that was done in 1910 by Dan Burnham, and as many of you know, he passed in 1912. The back end was done much later, late 20s. And how about the one next door that the banner says 235 BB on the bottom? That's 235 Van Buren. That is Ralph Johnson of Perkins and Will, and the address is how the building goes by its name such. Although the nicknames of that building, it opened in about 2008. You know what? It has 3 nicknames already. My favorite one is ... Dash building. It's also called Lego block and then Jenga. You know, those tiles that you try not to pull down. Well, whatever you see there, when you look at it, it's a new residential building from just a few years ago. The pinkish one next door is 311 South Wacker. And look at the gray cylinder on the top. This is Cone Patterson and Fox of New York from about 1990. And that gray cylinder is so lit up. If you come down here tonight to see Willis, this is like a show-off building. Now, right now, it's green and red because of the holiday season, but it's typically white lights that have earned it the nickname the White Castle Building and the Wedding Ring Building. Now, next to it is Willis. How can Willis go to 1,450 feet? Look how it is 9 buildings clumped together. Part of it makes it to 50 stories. Some go to 66. A few make it to the 90th floor, and the last 2 go to 110. The analogy is made of holding 9 straws in your hand like this, and they're varying heights, much more strength than if it were one solid mass. And to whom do we owe? That is engineering genius. The Bangladesh-born Dr. Fazlur Khan and Bruce Graham came up with that bundling. They also did the cross-bracing of the John Hancock. People look at their Hancock and go, ooh, architectural genius. They look at this one and they say, ooh, engineering. Whatever you see, it's pretty marvelous, and they all sway, but not enough to bother us. If any of you been up to the ledge, you've read about it, though. Wait till you get to the Jackson Bridge. Go up to 110 and come down 7. Look at those glassed-in bays. You walk out on those 4 bays like this, and you look down and see us. I think you don't have to do that. I think they actually look worse from up there from down here than up there. But the ledge has only been open a few seasons, and the day they opened, you'll like this. There were some kids aboard, and the kids had already been on the ledge. You know what the kids said to do? Go up there and lie down. So I think maybe this person might be up for that.